Let's talk arpeggios. So arpeggios are basically chord tones of a chord. So if we took let's say a C major chord, the arpeggio would be the root, the third, the fifth, and the seventh played one note at a time. And arpeggios are basically built in thirds. So C to E is a major third, E to G is a minor third, G to B is a major third. So it's just built in thirds. And the most effective way to practice your arpeggios is to take a scale. So for example, I'll take C major as an example, the C major scale, sound like this. Something you already know. So what we're going to do is we're going to expand that by starting on every single root and playing its corresponding arpeggio like this. And then we'll descend. And that's the way you want to practice it, going up, ascending, and descending. So basically what I'm doing is just playing the chord of the diatonic chords of the scale one note at a time. Now, if I play the chord itself, this is how it sounds. And basically the chords are C major 7, D E minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7, A minor 7, B minor 7 with a flat 5, and then back to C major 7. So you want to be able to play that in every single key. Take it out through all the keys, and I'm telling you, it's going to build your chops. When you practice arpeggios, it's hard enough just to play them, right? Because you're doing all that string crossing, and just to get them fast is a challenge. It's a task in itself. So when you practice arpeggios, you get more out of your practice session than just playing a song. Playing songs are great, but using arpeggios where you're going up and down the neck is a really great way to learn your neck, to learn the notes of your neck, and also to build your dexterity and to build your muscle memory and your familiarity of the board. And it will basically just make you way, way more confident and comfortable on your instrument. So it's very important. And the other value of that is when you play chord tones are the fundamental building blocks of music. Basically, when you learn these arpeggios, you're going to be converting them into melodies, riffs, motifs, and a plethora of things. And also you'll incorporate them into your bass lines. If you listen to enough music from all the different genres and styles, you will hear arpeggios being used. You just have to be able to spot them because they're not so obvious like this. They're not playing it like an exercise. They're being musical with it. So basically, like I said, they're converting that exercise into music. And that's what allows you to be more creative. It expands your palette because now you have something where you could be a lot more creative than just running a scale. It's important to know your scales, don't get me wrong, but you should know all the arpeggios of every scale system. But just start with the major scale system. Have fun playing this. Always have fun. Take your time. Use a metronome. Set it slow. You want to, creep it up just a little bit on the metronome. And it'll just become second nature. If you like this video, I want to let you guys know I'm offering exclusive videos on my Patreon, which goes far more in depth about these bass lesson topics. You might have so much questions about how to play certain things. My Patreon goes more in depth under the hood, and it's at a very good rate right now per month to sign up for my Patreon, my bass community. And you get access to these videos, and you also get community support. You'll get support from me. I'll answer your questions on Patreon, and it's just something to help keep you accountable and help you have something structured to help your bass learning. So you could find the link to my Patreon in the description on my YouTube channel, or if you're having trouble with anything and you need help and assistance with getting to Patreon or downloading the app or whatnot, you could reach out to me at jcherrymusic@gmail.com and I will help you. And you could also use that email if you want one-on-one lessons. So for now, I'll see you in the next video.